So that's good. This is an awesome little truck just for doing things like this. I mean, I know back on Farm Sim 17, I actually used an auger cart to transport seeds around. Back in the days when you actually had to load seeds with a what did we load them with a front loader. You couldn't actually press the R button and just have seeds magically beam into a seeder or a trailer. But that was okay, because once you've got seeds into an auger wagon, you can use the pipe to unload them into the seeder. So it all works out quite nicely. Oh. Here's my big feel. Actually, this is a good thing to be doing. While I remember it, we're going to jump out here and have a look. Okay, we have a good pH. It's only gone down one note, plus nitrogen. Okay. So this field does not need to be treated with lime. So I do not need the lime spreader out. We can actually get that unloaded when we get back to the yard as well. Oh, yes. Careful. Yes, the seed cart is over here. Yes. Oh, that was the man. Yes, indeed. It's probably going to load from the back pallet next. No, the front one. Wow, I'm surprised. And that's it. Okay. Actually, get back in. No. Good. Unstrap them. Now get out, and we'll just put those back in there. So we do now have a full seeder, which is good. And okay, no trouble getting those out. Oops. Alrighty. We will take this over here. Indeed. Now have 30 minutes until the weather, so not going to rush into anything right now, at least not fieldwork wise. Oh, that was fun. Why are you all over here? Oh, because I got rid of the maintenance shed garage thing. Oops. Have to hold it off the ground for it to unload. I could use a telehandler, but that does involve going to get it, switching the forks and everything else. So hopefully, base game wise, Farm Sim 2025, we'll get a full range of these. I think the problem we had oh no, I remember what the deal was. The issue is the base game ones only hold a thing. So you can only put seeds in it, you can only put solid fertilizer in the solid fertilizer one, or lime, you can't do both. This is actually a twofer. Holds all solid treatment products, so lime and solid fertilizer. The other one holds all liquid treatment products, so fertilizer and herbicide. And then there's a third one which holds seeds, and I think the one this is part of a pack on will also hold cow food supplement things. Okay, that's good, that's done. So I will put the spreader back. I won't bother cleaning it. We really weren't out in the field long enough, and I mean that's bad practice. Lime is an incredibly corrosive substance, and if you don't wash your spreader out, you're probably going to find that the spreader doesn't work next time you need it. But not to worry, that's oh, I am having issues with this. There we go. And we'll go and hitch this up to the mulcher. Gotcha. Okay. Right there. And not doing anything with the mulcher. Obviously, I can't do anything with the mulcher on the field over there. And that's because the field over there is... what am I doing? Let's figure this one out. Field over there has already been subsoiled, so there's nothing left to mulch. At least that's my claim. I'm sticking to it. Other button. There we go. So that's all ready to go back out to mulch the barley field, which does have some product left on it. Where's my truck? There's my truck. Oh, I left the engine running. Not to worry. So, racing away. And It is coming on to 10 o'clock, so depending on ambient noise and what have you, we should run a normal length stream today, finish sometime around midday. At least that's the plan. Very carefully. Seems to be the issue. Am I not getting closer? There we go. There we go. I think what I'm going to do is run back here. Put a few more up here. We lost a box from the top of that, which ended up in the back of the trailer. It's the risk where you have when you're using auto-load trailers and non-auto-load stuff. You can end up with the auto-load trailer stealing stuff on the back of the other cart. Now normally with things like an auto-load baler, it's loading images onto the back of a cart, not actual bales, so any other auto-load equipment in the area can't actually see the bales that the auto-load has stored. Gonna guess, oops, I totally messed that up. That's good enough. The trailer is now full, so we can just load the back of the truck with what we have here. And I will grab this one. I'm still kind of messing this up. There you go. Okay. That's a bit of a mess, but hey, it is what it is. And we are transporting 17,000 rather than just 11 or whatever. 12. So again, we'll take this to the store. Obviously the canola oil I do not have anywhere near a full trailer load of that yet. I will check the flour levels, because it has now started raining. So I could call this good for July 2. Actually, do I want to? Let's get up to 300,000 money, and then we'll call our selling period for today, or at least July, good. It does mean I do have more than enough money to buy the sugar processor. gone. And that's all gone. And that's all gone. Okay, jump out and push them into the load point. And we'll push from this side too. Yay. How's that look? That looks like not enough. So, one more load and we'll call it good, I think. I'll take the truck back to the yard. Might leave the trailer. No, we'll take it all back to the yard. Because if I do decide to sell the canola oil and the trailers at the flour mill, it's just a longer trip all round. Anyway, so I think as soon as we've done this one, I will we'll skip a day.
Hi.
Hi. That's a house. I keep doing that. It's the one with the willow and the lamppost.
It's me.
Hi. Those two are gone. I'll pull forward so I can only see those. Okay, that'll take a while to load. 3 carts at a time, that's good. Pull that all the way out here and hopefully not trigger a pickup. No active productions, building storage. What do you mean no active productions? Don't think that's a true statement. I can look at productions, but I'm not producing butter. Did we turn that off? Oh, well, that would delay things happening. Now what we've got? Active productions, barley flour running, good. Ugh. I think what had happened was I'd run out of barley in the mill, and so I turned off the production and then started unloading fresh barley there, and obviously didn't restart the production. Easy to do. Oops. So, come on. So 15,000 should, you know what? I'm starting to wonder if I could load the trailer with 3 across and 4 front to back. Instead of just 2x3. Grab that one. There's another pallet. Yay. Oh, there was a new mod, I think it was last week, that supported a distribution. So when you go in here and say, I want to deactivate upgrade, change output mode. So it's currently storing. You can set it to sell, distribute, or store. If you set it to distribute, it would pop up a little window and say distribute to where. So you could actually specify, I want to distribute it to the grocery store, I want to distribute it to the flour mill, I want to distribute it to some other place. So for example, milk, you could, you might want to distribute it to the chocolate factory, or you might want to distribute it to the dairy. But it gives you more granular control over where you want it distributed to. If you've got, there's another mod which allows you to distribute from animal pens, so you can distribute wool or milk. And again, I'm guessing, but I'm not sure, if those two mods work together, it would mean that you could set your cow distribution to distribute milk to the dairy, or distribute milk to the supermarket. So depending on, say the dairy's full, and okay, I've got enough in the dairy to process for the next 12 months, I now want to distribute all of my milk off to the supermarket until there's capacity at the dairy. You could theoretically do that. Also not sure if it supports manure, so you could say, hey, I want to distribute my manure to the BGA and make BGA juice to put on the fields. Alright. That is 300,000, all gone, all sold. I think we can take the truck back to the farm. Oh my goodness. So how long is the rain? Oh, what about an inch per drop? No. I suppose it would be nice if the lime got rinsed into the field when it rains. Although I think that would be difficult, because I think in part the texture, field texture, does inform the game as to what the last thing was that was done. So if you've limed a field, it might not let you fertilize the field or something. I know if you spread fertilizer on a field, you can't go straight back out there and fertilize the field again, because the field has absolutely just been fertilized. However, you can fertilize a field, seed a field, fertilize a field again, and it doesn't have a problem with that. Okay, let's run over here. And I ran. Okay. Let's check the weather. The weather says It is raining for the rest of the afternoon. I'm in no big hurry. So, actually, go back there. I'm in no big hurry. Tomorrow morning, it's going to be cloudy in the morning and there is going to be rain later in the day. But I think for now we can sleep till 6 a.m. If I press the right button. Bing, bing. Sleep. Okay. So, let's check. Store sales. We got up to potato planter. That's nice. Marshall trailer. Front loader thing. What's that one? Up to 310. I could use one of those. Just saying. And it's 103,000. Oh, Terra variant. Yeah. That's big and heavy, but again, useful. Xylon 524 Fent with a flat thing on the front. Tiny landing. Ooh, big class with tracks. This is what I would have got if the Magnum hadn't come up. What's this one come with? It comes with the Terra Tracker standard. You don't get wheel options. It's standard with Pro